I'm Kyle,
I'm Rachel,
and welcome to WhoopsyDaisy Farm.
and we're applying for Mountain Rose Herbs grants for plants.
In November 2017, we purchased a foreclosed 8.5-acre farm in south central Kentucky. We were inspired to buy our farm through reading the works of Joel Salatin, Juliet de Berkeley-Levy, Gunther Houck, Sepp Holzer, and Rosemary Gladstar. Dave Ramsey has also influenced us in that we live debt-free apart from our mortgage.
As we began to work the land, we discovered we had no topsoil as our property had been overworked and then neglected. We are revitalizing the soil through the use of a chicken tractor and cover crops. In the meantime, we're building raised beds using a combination of lasagna garden and hugelkultur styles.
During the short time here, our raised beds have attracted large numbers of bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. This is very encouraging as we all know that pollinators are in a very risky position these days.
My grandpa always kept bees, but I never really considered it until last spring a wild swarm flew into our backyard. We caught it, we hived it, and we fell in love with honeybees.
We have also learned that beekeepers who are not losing over half of their hives every year are using organic, biodynamic, permaculture, and sustainable farming practices. Many are also herbalists.
The herbs that we use for culinary or medicinal purposes are beloved by honeybees and contribute to the hive health. We grow herbs on our farm not just for us, but also for our animals and our honeybees.
We want to turn 1 acre of our farm into an herbal pollinator haven. This area will also be used to teach our community about pollinator health and sustainable gardening.
Fruit trees provide an important source of nectar and pollen to bees in early spring. Organic fruits are very healthy for us humans too. We want to turn 1.5 acres into an organic orchard. We also want to plant hawthorn, linden, and ginkgo trees. These herbs are not only used by us on a daily basis, but also benefit the pollinators.
We currently have 1 beehive that we acquired by responding to a swarm call. We want to catch more through our bait hives, however, the weather the last 2 years has been very rough on the wild honeybee population.
We found 2 treatment-free beekeepers in our area that we can purchase hives from in the spring.
We build our own beehives in a style that is bee-friendly. They are smaller, the bees draw their own comb, and they have windows that allow for non-invasive contact with the bees. However, we need to purchase building materials to build these hives and our raised garden beds.
So to summarize, if we are awarded Mountain Rose Herbs grants for plants,
we will turn 1 acre of our farm into a herbal pollinator haven and teaching garden.
We'll turn 1.5 acres into an organic orchard including medicinal trees.
We will purchase honeybees and supplies to build our own bee-friendly beehives.
Thank you for considering us for Mountain Rose Herbs grants for plants.